Yes, I'll tell you about it after, don't worry. Of course I did. Would you please stop fussing? Hardly a child. Which reminds me, have you fed... Oh, there they are. I have to go now. I said I have to... Yes, indeed she is. Would you please... Oh, bye now. Hi, how do you do? I'm Hades. And you're absolutely exquisite. Oh, I know, a quaint gesture. Kissing your hand without touching the skin with my lips, but I'm sure you'll find I can be quite old-fashioned, would be the word most people use to describe me. I, however, consider myself a romantic. Please, sit down. There we are. So, do you like the place? Oh, I'm glad. I do so love jazz clubs. The velvety jam sessions, the smell of smoke and old wood, the intimacy of a small corner table away from prying eyes. You can relax, sit back, and enjoy a nice glass of whiskey while the music captures your very soul. Although tonight, the only thing I wish to be captured by is you. And I can already tell that you're going to be far more inebriating than any Irish liquor. Excuse me. Can you bring us 2 menus, please? Thank you. And don't you dare worry about the prices, all right? Tonight's my treat. No, I insist. What's the point in being king of the underworld if I can't splurge on a charming woman such as yourself from time to time, Indeed. I can be too much sometimes. But my philosophy's always been, seize the moment. Life is short after all, so why not be direct? If I like you, why shouldn't I show it right from the get-go, rather than dance the tedious dance of coyness? Ah, yes, I am indeed an immortal. My life will never be short, at least not by mortal standards. So why the rush? Let me ask you then, what kind of immortal do you think I am? Oh, come now, indulge me. What kind of god am I, based solely on legends? A distant narcissist like my dear brother Zeus? A savage hedonist like lovely Dionysus? Hardly. I rule over death, after all. I would be a poor excuse of a king if I didn't know how precious every single living moment is. Based on that, why should I shroud my attraction to you with pleasantries? As I said before, you are exquisite. And tonight I wish to enjoy you to the fullest. You doubt it? How so? Who was I on the phone with? Well, my ex-wife, of course, Persephone. Oh, I see. Well, I guess this is as good a time as any to clear up a few misconceptions about me. First and foremost, yes, I did kidnap Persephone. We used to be best friends, even before that whole debacle, should we call it. She used to barely tolerate her mother back then. To be honest, none of us gods could. She was overbearing, inconsiderate of anyone's feelings but her own, and domineering to the point she became the bane of Persephone's existence. She couldn't go anywhere, do anything without her mother's supervision. I'm sure Demeter had her reasons to act that way, but nothing justifies the amount of suffering and trauma she put her own daughter through. She behaved more like a jailer than a mother. Absolutely appalling behavior. Disgusting. Persephone came to me on one of the few times she managed to evade her mother's ever-judging gaze. She asked me, no, practically begged me to help her. So, we came up with a plan to take her away from Demeter forever. And that plan was to stage her abduction. I can't remember exactly if it was her idea or mine, but we agreed that I'd take her to the Underworld and she'd eat the food there in order to bind herself to the hells for eternity. Then, not even Demeter would be able to drag her back home. The plan worked perfectly, and I swear seeing Demeter that furious did both mine and Persephone's souls good. It was liberating. Why did we get married? Oh, I can think of worse fates than to be married to your best friend. And we needed to keep up appearances. The official version was that I had kidnapped her in order to make her my bride, when in truth it was just an excuse to give more legitimacy to our scheme. We never shared a bed in any intimate sense. We cuddled a lot, of course, but never more than that. We shared a life together, bringing each other comfort, support, and laughs, and that, I think, should be what every marriage is based on. She's an amazing person, and I love her to death, but not in the romantic sense. And besides, Persephone has always had her eye on someone else. She and Nyx got married right after we divorced, in the late 1300s. It was a very mutual, very peaceful divorce. We're neighbors now, and they come over for dinner every Thursday night. Oh, no need to thank me. It was my pleasure. Thank you for listening, my dear, and for believing me. I know it's not easy to separate myth from fact, but I'm glad you're willing to give me the benefit of the doubt at the very least. Ah, here comes our waiter. Thank you. Now let's see here. You think you can understand Persephone? Ah, I see. Which parent? Your mom. Of course. It's always the same-sex parent that puts us through the worst. If you want to talk about it, I'm here to listen. No, it's not too heavy for a first date. I completely get you. I went through something similar myself. Sort of. Well, my own father ate me once. Yes, literally. It was something, all right. Thank the fates Zeus cut me out of his stomach. That was the ultimate, I've put you on this earth and I'll take you out of it kind of experience. I can joke about it now, but at the time... Oh, I love this song. May I have this dance, my dear? No, don't worry. The good thing about jazz is that you sway more than you dance. And the thought of holding you on the dance floor is simply elating. Come. You're so tense, my dear. Shh, relax. Let me lead. There you go. Easy now. Let me just press my hand between your shoulder blades. Just a little bit of pressure here with my fingertips and here you go, melting under my touch. Small circles. There we go. Let go. Let go for me, dear. Oh, you're a vision. Don't worry. You're safe with me. Music is all around us, shadows like a shield. And if you close your eyes and rest your head on my shoulder, suddenly, there's no one here but us. I can make them all disappear, you know? All those people around us seething with envy because of how perfect, how gorgeous we look together. All it would take would be a snap of my fingers and they'd be gone. At least until the music stops. But I won't. Showing off my beautiful dance partner is too strong of a temptation, and I'm a weak, weak man. They can look, but they can't touch. How lovely. Yes, I am warm. God of death I may be, but I'm not dead myself. You should see my home. It is dark in places, sure, but oh, my dear, if only you could see the places where light shines the brightest. Elysium, its golden fields and tall emerald trees. I could spend centuries lying on the grass, drinking wine and reading books that the living will never, ever know. The dead have written them on lazy summer nights in Elysium. The Asphodel Meadows, not as glorious, but charming in their own way. There, spring lasts forever, and everything smells like your favorite things. Personally, I have a soft spot for warm milk and honey. Not very regal, I know, but then again, one can't always be kingly. For instance, here, right now, with you, and being the most human I can be. If you want to see me as Lord Hades the Unseen, you'll have to come with me to my home. Not tonight, though. Not tonight. We've only just met, after all. Give us another, I don't know, 2 nights? And maybe I'll consider it. I really want to kiss you right now. May I? Thank you. And just as it began, so it ends. The music and our kiss alike. Although I cannot complain, having you in my arms is a pleasure I'm quickly becoming addicted to. Now, allow me to escort you back to our table, my dear. True, that would be a task best suited for Charon, but I don't mind ferrying you through the night, if only to enjoy the pleasure of your hand in mine just for a little longer. There we are. Before I let you go, however, allow me to kiss your hand. With my lips this time. I assume that's acceptable? More than that, you say? We'll have to explore what that more entails, I think. I believe that is yours. And I also believe that I will be the one answering it in a couple of minutes. If you'll allow me, that is. Let it go to voicemail. I doubt she'll leave a message. She'll call you back. How do I know that? Because that's what she does, doesn't she? Your mother, I mean. She calls and calls and calls. Then, if that doesn't work, she starts texting. Types your name in all caps, with so many exclamation points that they almost remind you of a cage. She asks where you are, who you are with, asks if you're alive. If you hate her so much that you refuse to answer her, even though she's so very, very worried about you. And that's when the guilt trip begins, when the caps lock weighs even heavier in the center of your ribcage. You'll always be her baby, never an adult, and she will do anything to keep you that way, no matter what. You can read it in every single apprehensive pixel. It's almost physical how much she suffocates you. She has her good moments, of course, but strangely enough, those moments never happen when you're far away from her. Living life the way you want to live it, not the way she approves of. You know how I know that? Because I'm Hades, god of curses. And the Araneas are whispering her crimes against you in my ear as we speak. Let me handle it, my dear. I can't bear the thought of her spoiling another date for you. Thank you. Hello. No, she is here. She just doesn't want to talk to you right now. Who am I? I am the stillness between heartbeats. The dreadful moment when life stops, only to start again just out of sheer luck. I was there when the thread of your life was measured, and I will be there when the fates cut it. I am beyond you. Leave your child alone, or I can assure you, you'll soon have far bigger problems than your misplaced car keys. Because that was your excuse for calling them tonight, wasn't it? Not very original, if you ask me. Try something more convincing next time. Or better yet, make sure there won't be a next time. Do you understand me? Good. Now, good night, madam. I'm sure we'll see each other far sooner than we'd both like. There we go. Now, shall we order? Oh, yes. I would love to get out of here.